And as the Lakers enter the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. A good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. And he drives in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Conley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Now Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Edwards. Out to the wing. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Hachimura, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Doncic against Conley. From deep, Reeves connects from three-point range. Reeves has got 6 points.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Well, fade away. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley kicks to Randall. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James finds Doncic. Gobert against Hachimura. James in the post. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report.
the stats for Conley. Last season's performance for him, he put up about 8 points a game last season. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hachimura down low. Randall on him.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Nick Daniels up top. James defending. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Pass to Hachimura. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Doncic. Now Edwards. He has 5. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown, rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket. And that trip played out perfectly for him.
Doncic against Conley. Gobert the pass to Edwards. The 11-footer. That's good on the jump shot. That's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Good work defensively by Reed.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Randall. Hasn't made one yet. An easy 2 points on the way.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout call for the Lakers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you, Kev.
Allie, thank you so much.
top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. They made very few bad decisions. Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hachimura. He has yet to score. Doncic looking it over.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
That free throw, no good. And coming into the season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Now here's Edwards. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence. It's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
First one falls for him.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Smith checked in for LeBron. And Edwards drops them both. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Tries again. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Edwards. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Smart. Hayes down low. Guarded by Reed. Goes back up. Reed with the block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Coming off a terrific season. How about 27 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists? And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Reed. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Here's Dillingham, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hayes finds Smart. The three. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Smart. Still yet to score. Over to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Minnesota with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reed from past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Reed.
And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. Over Ingles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. But that question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Here's Smith. Joe Ingles picking up that last basket. 1:03 left to play in the first. Smith for 3. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And that's how you finish strong. Smart, leaving no room for error on that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal student.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue
that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The shot will not fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Minnesota leading by 11. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Randall, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. That free throw good from Randall.
You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Kevin.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Gobert, the pass to Conley. And that one is good. Conley's got 6.
Conley is such a patient player who takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Here's Doncic. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Randall. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the first one drops.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Gobert, banked in off the glass. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
The first one falls.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
And so he makes both from the line.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Conley against Doncic. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 34-point game against Golden State.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
At the top of the key, Gobert. McDaniels outside. Gobert down low. Ayton's there. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels, and the rejection by LeBron.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 16. Here's Conley. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And here's Randall. He's coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
and how. I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The free throw drops for McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Randall passes to Gobert. Back to Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's James after the basket by Minnesota. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Lets the three fly. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 6.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
And the Lakers call time here. So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is checked in for McDaniels. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Mike Conley. Inside, Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Hachimura. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timberwolves leading by 18. That's to Gobert over Vanderbilt. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall, another bucket, continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Pass to Randall. Another shot. Here's Dillingham. LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. Last season he played outstanding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. And he can't get the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Lakers trail by 21. Reeves with it. He's got 13. James in the post. Edwards defending. 4 on the shot clock. Smart misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Well, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
On the wing, Reeves. Edwards defending. LeBron against Randall. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 10 points in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside, Reed. From 11 feet away, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And he's able to get it back. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Reed. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded by Connect. Ingles kicks to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Reed's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
2 minutes remaining.
Reeves finds Smart.
2 minutes.
Launches it. They get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Reeves. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. 5 for 8.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Smart. Now Connect. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now, here's Ingles. Over in the corner, Randall. Trains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 23.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
The 15-footer again Los Angeles.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Randall. He's got 23. The shot. Misses off the left iron.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A stellar first half for Julius Randle. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's been quite a night so far for him. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking like this, at least trying to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys. He's
left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. James outside. Pass to Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a look at LeBron James here. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here is Conley. 10 points for him. And finished off by Gobert.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pick.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Conley.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
Good on both.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Free throw good, Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over to Daniel. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history. Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Reeves outside. To the inside. And that one's good. Ayton's got 8 points.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Randall no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards against Reeves. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got 25 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Reeves with it. Edwards defending. Here's Hachimura. The shot misses. Randall with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And Doncic, here we go. And that one drops. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Now Edwards. 16 points for him. And the shot is good. Edwards got 18 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Reeves outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 19 points.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on 8. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Second free throw, no good.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Smith. And the shot is long. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Poked loose. Pass to Hachimura. His three-pointer's off the mark.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Smith outside from deep. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Dillingham with it. Guarded by Doncic. Dillingham with the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding.
Down low. And connect. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Doncic. Dillingham with the bucket.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Edwards with it. Covered by Smith. McDaniels outside. Lays it up off the glass. McDaniels got 5.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
To the paint. And it's connect. That time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Here's Dillingham. McDaniels outside. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Doncic. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And Hayes throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Reid kicks to Ingles.
2 minutes.
Back to Reid. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Edwards defending. Outside, Smart. Now here's Hayes. Over Reid. Hayes, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Dillingham. 1:15 left to play in the third. Ingles dishes to Edwards. Baseline try. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
The assist goes to
Ingles has got 4 assists now tonight. Smith the pass to Hayes. And they call an illegal screen here.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Smith. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
Pass to Ingles. Traps in the tray.
Joe Ingles.
Ingles has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Smart finds Connect. And here is Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Misses. And so it's Minnesota going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. Nice shot by Smith.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Reid misses. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Vincent. Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Shannon, and he makes good on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. From the corner. That one wide left.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bones Highland comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Randle passes to Shannon. Pass to Juzang. Drills the three-pointer. Juzang's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Highland. He's defended by LaRavia. Pass to Shannon. Now Highland for the three. Vincent with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Vincent with it. Rebound, Minnesota. Randle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Minnesota.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Free throw drops for Ingles. And, you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Vincent misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bounce pass for Randle. Ingles finds Highland. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
The assist from
Ingles has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Highland. Vincent's shot is good.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Pass to Juzang. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Ingles.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Shannon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Reeves. Gobert with the block.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Randle no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here is Smith. To the wing on the left. Here's Hachimura. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Randle. Pass to Ingles. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Minnesota also with the sub. Conley's checked in. Now Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt inside. Randle on him. And it's denied. Outside Conley. To the middle. That's good from Randle on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game. Randle against Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Randle outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
That free throw good from Randle. The Lakers making a switch here. Connect's checked in. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And the layup is good. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And here's Gobert. Here's Dillingham. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Here's Connect. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Ingles. Moving it up. Dillingham, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And it's Ingles off the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Smith. Over Conley. And it's Smith missing. Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves finds Smith. Back to Reeves. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Master Randall deflects the pass. Ingles the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Reeves the pass to Smith. Vanderbilt inside. He's defended by Randall. Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
First free throw is good. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Smith hits them both. Now, here's Ingles.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference
to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, you know, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And so long, everyone.